Today we're going to be discussing PALT stock and why it is up so much and whether or not it could continue to run this week. Let's get into this video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many shares of PALT you have, how many you want to have, and then also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you guys are interested in investing in this stock or any other stock for that matter, go ahead and get signed up with Public, the social investing app. When you just deposit $1 in the app, you're going to get up to $70 worth of free stock. You're also going to be able to see our public stock portfolio and much more. So if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and use the first link in the description to get signed up. And really quickly, this is what Public looks like. You can see that we go over different stocks pretty much every day, why they're up, why they're down. You can also see what we invested in, how long we invested in it for, how much we made. You can also see our public stock portfolio as well. So go ahead and use that first link in the description. And then also, if you guys want to, you guys can go to itsfinancebro.com and then check out our website that we just created. Pretty cool if you ask me. So yeah, go ahead and use the links in the description. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get straight into our stock for today, which is going to be PALT stock. So here we are on public.com, and you can see that PALT stock is up 81% on the day. At one point it was up all the way to 182%, so obviously it has taken a bit of a hit since the middle of the day. However, Public is going to be giving us kind of a synopsis on what's going on. So you can see that PALT stock shares are trading higher on abnormally high volume. Not seeing any company-specific news to justify the price action in this low-flow stock. So I do have a few things that could possibly be pushing PALT higher. We're going to be going over that, also a fundamental overview of the stock, and then some technical analysis at the end. So if you guys want to hear all of that, go ahead and stick around till the end of the video. But before we actually start talking about the stock, I want to talk about stock twits and how you can see what stocks are kind of trending and all of that. So basically, we're not sponsored by Stock Twits. However, this is basically a way to see which stocks, which cryptocurrencies are all trending. And you can see here that the #1 trending stocks on Stock Twits is going to be PALT stock, or the stock we're going over today. So yeah, this is ahead of things such as DraftKings, Dollar Tree that is up 15% on the day, PaySafe, ARK Innovation. So really, it's the #1 trending stock right now. Also, it is the second most added to stock watch list over the past 24 hours. So overall, PALT stock is definitely trending right now. Now we can come over here to investorplace.com to talk a little bit about PALT stock. So this article is going to be by William White, talking about 6 things for potential PALT stock investors to know about social video play PALT stock as shares are taking off. So let's go over this article. PALT stock is rocketing higher on Wednesday as traders flock to the stock following an update from the company today. PALT stock announced today that it brought on ClearThink Capital to assist with its investor relations and outreach. The company is making this move shortly after uplisting to the NASDAQ exchange last month. Jason Katz, chairman and CEO, said the following about the news boosting PALT stock earlier today. We believe we are now ready to enter our next growth phase of our business as we successfully achieved our NASDAQ listing. They did just get listed on the NASDAQ about a month ago or so, and have a strong balance sheet with $6.5 million cash and no long-term debt as of June 30th to 2021, and subsequently raised approximately an additional $3.5 million in connection with our recent underwritten public offering. So obviously, this is a very new stock to the NASDAQ, and it has a lot of kind of excitement around the stock. We're going to be going over why that might be in the next little section of this. But first, let's go over 6 things that you guys should probably know about PALT stock. So now that we know that why PALT stock is surging higher today, obviously because of that new partnership, let's take a look at what investors need to know about the company. PALT stock is a communication software company powering social media applications. The company's products include PALT stock and Camfrog, which host video-based communities. The other products worth noting from the company including TinyChant and Voomber. PALT stock has been around since 1998 and traded over the counter before joining the NASDAQ. It has a market capitalization of 122 million. It's actually lower than that now, but we'll go over that in a second. The company also recently caught the interest of Reddit traders, which explains some of today's movement. So this could be a possible Wall Street bets play. Who knows? PALT stock was obviously up 180%, but now obviously down to about 75% in gains. So yeah, overall, basically PALT stock got this new partnership, and they just recently got listed on the NASDAQ, so that's why they're kind of trending. Now we can come over here to Yahoo Finance to kind of get an overview of this company. You can see that the market cap is currently sitting at about 92 million, which is a very, very small market cap, and why it was able to go up so much today, because it doesn't really take much to move this stock. Say, you know, you put a big whale puts 10 million into a $100 million stock, such as PALT stock, that would make it move about 10%. But say it goes to a $1 billion stock, which is not that high in the stock market, that's only going to move the stock about 1%. So as soon as a big whale gets into this, it basically triggers an event where people see, oh, it has 10% in gains, I might invest in it, and it just kind of gets the ball rolling. So that's kind of why it was able to go up so much today, is because the market cap, there's not that much money in the stock, so the more money that comes in, the higher it goes. Obviously, the average volume is only about 677 million, but the volume today was astounding 124 million, over 100x, almost 200x for the volume. So yeah, PE ratio of 25 too. That's not honestly too bad. And then yeah, let's just take a quick look at the financials. You can see here that their quarterly or their latest balance sheet, you can see that they have total assets of 14 million, and current liabilities of only 3.3 million. So overall, I do like their balance sheet, although they do have a little bit of debt, but apparently it's not anything that they are worried about, so that's good. Okay, now we can go over technical analysis, people's favorite part of the day. So obviously this thing was just listed on the NASDAQ, wasn't really moving a whole lot. You know, went from like about $4.50 to $6, but other than that, kind of was just trading between $5 and $6. And then obviously today the volume just picked up after this partnership. It caught wind on StockTwits, and now it went all the way up to about a 13.25, which is going to be this resistance level that they're going to try to break. And then currently we have a bit of a support here at 675. I would really like to see PALT stock stay above 670, or sorry, 765. Geez, that took forever. But if they can do that, then I think that we could have a bit of a bullish week for the rest of it. But if they break through this today, the 775, then this thing could just be going back down pretty much where it was before, or maybe even just a $7 mark. Sadly, there's probably some more losses coming to this, so I would wait a little bit just to see what this stock does before I personally got in. But I'm not going to tell you how to spend your guys' money. You guys can do whatever you want with that. But that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy or got any value out of it, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and also comment, as all of those things really help to grow the channel. But that's going to be it for today. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.